Meanwhile, here in New England, it is dry and quiet, minus the gusty breeze that's been around today. Looking out from our Six Flags sky cam, it just looks like late December out there. It's cold, it's blustery, and it's dry, and that's how it's going to stay through the remainder of the evening. Temperatures are still holding steady at about 31 degrees, but everyone else has dropped into the 20s at this hour. Now, we do have another dry day on tap for Wednesday, but Wednesday night, our next system comes through with just some light precipitation. Looks like most of it will be rain, but getting into the hill towns might start off the light wintry mix, and it's not expected to last long, and it's little to no impact kind of a system. We dry out and clear out for New Year's Eve and starting things off on New Year's Day, but by Friday night, so New Year's Day night, we'll be tracking our next round of wet weather, much more expected this time, and it looks like it's going to start off as a wintry mix, go over to a period of ice for a while, freezing rain, and then gradually change over to rain through Saturday morning as warmer temperatures come in, and we'll talk more details on that in just a few minutes. Right now, some current temperatures, 20s to our north, even some teens up through Ottawa. Not getting that cold that quickly here, but once the wind becomes light after midnight, that's when the temperatures will take a really significant tumble, and we should end up in the lower teens by tomorrow morning. It's the wind chill that gets you this evening, though. We're already feeling like 19 degrees here in Springfield, and wind chills are already approaching single digits in the Berkshires tonight. But again, once wind eases after midnight, the wind chill won't be too much of an issue. It's just going to be a cold, dry start for tomorrow morning, though. Teens to start things off, and then we'll gradually climb through the 20s in the morning, and we'll end up back in the middle to upper 30s in the afternoon, so a bit closer to average for your Wednesday. Breezes will be light to start, and then wind should start increasing later in the afternoon and evening as that next storm system approaches. Looking at tomorrow's temperatures all across southern New England, close to 40 in Providence and New Haven, even close to that in Hartford. Springfield models pull us into the upper 30s, and it's a possibility depending on how much veiled sunshine we see, but those clouds are going to be building in pretty quickly. So here's a look at our storm system. It is complex. We have actually 2 rounds of wet weather coming in through the end of the week. The first one is going to arrive tomorrow night. We'll take a look at the futurecast, and it is still blustery out there for now. But again, wind will start to get a little bit lighter as we head through the night. And tomorrow morning, wind will be light to start. We'll have high, thin clouds begin to increase early on, so a little bit of sunshine to start off your Wednesday. Then the clouds will thicken up. Breezes start to increase out of the south ahead of our next storm. Here we are at 8 p.m. Could have some 30-mile-an-hour wind gusts out there. Start off with a bit of a wintry mix in the hill towns, and then just some rain spreading out pretty much across all of the Pioneer Valley, but it's not expected to last too long. I think after midnight we'll see the showers taper off, and by Thursday afternoon we'll have the sunshine breaking back out with a lighter wind, and it is looking cold and dry as we kick off the new year. But then New Year's Day at night we'll be tracking our next round of wet weather. Might start off as a little bit of snow, but that should be pretty brief. It should change over to a period of freezing rain that'll last through much of Friday night, and eventually start changing back over to rain into early Saturday morning as warmer air starts coming in with this system. Now, significant icing will be a possibility in the hill towns, and when I say significant, I'm talking about a 1/4 inch or more. We're not talking specific amounts for everybody yet, but as we continue to get closer to Friday, we're going to have a better idea of what you can expect and how that's going to impact your day. Right now, putting Friday in red for a potential first warning weather day. The greatest impact coming Friday night, especially for anyone who's planning on driving, just because roads will get icy with just a little bit of freezing rain. But if we start seeing ice amounts bigger than a 1/4 inch, now we're talking about a power outage concern. Of course, we'll keep you posted on how that develops. Saturday, we get mild, highs close to 50, and then we turn cooler for Sunday, but we do have to keep an eye on the coast. An area of low pressure passing offshore could bring another round of wet or wintry weather Sunday night into early next week. Kayla, back to you.